We got Sonic the Hedgehog, Transformers, Rocket and Groot. This is going to be a good show. NERDSoul. Lay Ill Kid at One Young Soul, holding it down, bringing that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people, today? Oh, yeah. We about to get into another wonderful episode of Thumbnails. We're going to start off this week just right, and we just got a little bit to celebrate with Sonic the Hedgehog. The video game Sonic Mania is coming out. People are loving it. They're all psyched and happy and super elated about it. But a very, very cool thing about this is that they decided to give us an animated intro. And Sega, thank you. Oh, thank you. This is good. The intro shows Sonic, shows Knuckles, shows Tails. They're all together in kind of the lineage of Sonic the Hedgehog that we all know and love. And it's capped off with some awesome music. Kind of like this. Like, that music is very, very Sonic the Hedgehog. And I just love the colors in this. Now, I know they're kind of just lending from the colors from the game, but this is so vibrant. And so there's so many punches of color in this. And it just makes it fun. It makes the atmosphere look alive and animated in a very good way. And speaking of the animation and how animated it looks, it has the perfect quality of sort of your Saturday morning cartoon, but it is so engaging. Like, you want to watch more. Like, when it ends, you're like, hold up, we don't have any other, that's it? There's no more? You're making some more, right? Which leads me to why I brought up this topic. Yo, Sega, we need a series that looks like this. Like, straight up, guys, holla at me, I'ma holla at you. Down in the comments, we need to figure out a way to get Sega to turn this into an animated series. That's pretty much why I brought up this topic. We need to figure out a way. Let's all get together, tweet at Sega, something. It could be like Voltron on Netflix. We get a Netflix series, maybe 10 episodes of Sonic just doing cool stuff with Knuckles and Tails just climbing and flying. That's what I got for you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Sega, make it. Next up is some good news and some bad news. Transformers has just announced from Hasbro that they're gonna bring back the animated feature. And everybody rejoice. But there's a caveat. See, there's gonna be a new animation each and every year. That's the plan that they got. Hasbro is coming with, and it's gonna be super duper fly, right? Well, not exactly, because this is gonna be tied to something that you might not like. But before we get to the stuff that we might not like, let's talk about what we do like. And you can find me on Black Hollywood Live. That's right, the first online network for African Americans, extremely dope. And you can find it on blackhollywoodlive.com. Celebrity interviews, after shows, sports talk, geek, nerd, tech, the whole shebang at youtube.com/blackhollywoodlive. Now, I know you have a sneaking suspicion that why would Michael be feeling like this about Transformers? Because he loves Transformers. You know, you got the 1986 movie. Everybody loved it. The G1 series was great. Even Beast Wars was on point. Stuff like that. How the Transformers comic book was on point. What could be wrong? Well, these animated features that they're coming with are going to be set in the Michael Bay storyline or Michael Bay lore or Michael Bay timeline. And that's what worries me. It's not that Michael Bay's movies haven't been visually stunning. It's not that Michael Bay's movies haven't been entertaining on a certain level. But the actual structure of the films, I mean, they haven't been really knocking it out of the park. And I think the lukewarm or lackluster critical reception might kind of allude to that. But I'm not all out on this one. I still think that the animated feature will allow them to explore things without having Michael Bay's hand directly on it and still give us the Transformers that we know and love. So guys, holla at me, I'ma holla at you. Down in the comments, tell me what you think about getting a new animated feature of Transformers every year. I mean, that could be kind of cool. And do you think that being set in the Michael Bay timeline will help or hurt it? So that's what we got to do, because we got two people, or well, two beings that we really love, in Rocket and Groot. You know I got to get to that. Next up, and last but not least, is Rocket and Groot. And you guys might not have known this, but Marvel's animated division has been making shorts for Rocket and Groot. It's very comedic based. It's just them in these shorts kind of hanging together in their exploits and jaunts around the galaxy. And I just found out about it recently because there's been some Emmy consideration for an episode that they have called Spacewalk. And now that you have kind of an idea of what it's like, I have to agree that this is some good stuff. I really love these shorts, like the shorts with BB-8 and R2-D2, the stuff that Disney is putting out with Marvel and stuff. I really like these small pieces of story that are really fun, like Forces of Destiny or something like that, but this is completely comedic based, and usually something that Marvel doesn't do, so I have to give them kudos for that, and kudos for looking so unique. This animation doesn't look specifically close to what Marvel is doing in any other spaces. So I really like it. And before I bounce on this and get your thoughts on one thing, I gotta figure out what you think about the Dream Machine. When I say Dream Machine, I figure we should cue up this song right about now. Man, I love that song. I mean, it's just nice, just like these shorts. These shorts are something that aren't needed, but they're nice to have. There's something to be like, oh, that's cool. I had some fun. I giggled a couple times. I laughed out loud. You can watch it with your kids. It's something that you really, really can enjoy and get into and engage with. So guys, holla at me. I'ma holla at you. Down in them comments, let me know what shorts you think from an animated character or from a comic book character in Marvel you think would work on a comedic tip. Like a basically nothing but comedic, you know, timeline, storyline, whatever, but always played up for laughs and jokes. What character do you think would do very well in that? So guys, jump down in the comments. We gonna holla. And before I bounce, I gotta tell you to hit up ThatNERDSoul.com. That's right, check me out. All my videos are there, from the oldest, newest, latest, greatest, and all that. Then hit up shop.ThatNERDSoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt, player. And don't you forget, one for them playettes. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that NERDSoul. That's right, there's no better way that I can show people that you like what you are watching. And before I bounce, LA, what up? VA, what up? REA, you got my heart. And please be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. And if you're floating around in space, your best bet is a sentient plant. Yeah, it's true. Peace.